What's up, man? It's your big brother Trend Jeans. You tuned in once again to the right video at the right time, because don't nothing happen by a mistake. Everything happens in your life for a reason. All right. So you watching this video because it's your season to learn about this particular subject matter that I'm about to explain to you. Now listen, what I'm about to explain to you in this video, you probably can't talk to this with nobody else. People just don't understand it. Okay. So that's why I'm your big brother. Like, you can listen to me, because I'm not going to tell you nothing that's not for real. I'm not going to tell you nothing that I don't know. All right. So when it comes down to this video, I want you to listen to it to the very end. All right. Now, once again, if you know me, y'all know I am no filter. OK, no offense to nobody, but big bro is no filter. I tell it raw, rugged, just like it is. OK, if I seen you in real life, I explain this topic just like this. All right. So this is not for the sensitive ears. This shouldn't make you be able to unsubscribe from me or not. This is who I am, and this is how I explain things, okay? So, this is what I want to let y'all know. If anybody can tell y'all anything about this topic, it's me, okay? I'm not going to say anything else. I can tell you a lot about this topic right here. And everything that I'm going to tell you is things that I've heard from stories from other people. You know, being that I am big bro, people call me all the time, tell me about their secrets and stuff. And then it's from my own previous experiences also, okay? So listen close to what I'm about to tell you in this video, and I can guarantee you at the end of this video, you will start to live a much better lifestyle because of what I'm about to tell you, all right? Now, just as my title says, sex is not what you think it is, folks. I'm going to tell you what sex is. Sex will actually ruin and slow down your manifestation energy. And I'm going to tell you why, how all this works in this video in a short amount of time. So stay tuned with me. Do not forget to subscribe to your big bro Trend, man. And don't leave this video without leaving a comment below if this topic resonates with you. All right. First things first, listen, that's why they promote so much sex. You know, that's why when you watch a movie or something, they always promoting the two couples kissing. They always promoting sex. You know, when you ride down the road or whatever, you always see a billboard on the side of the street, come to this strip club, and they got a pretty girl on it. Or, you know, just like how they want a lot of girls to have their shirts off and no clothes on to make it like that's what you need. That's what the guys really want. Sex sells. And I'm going to tell you why it sells. The reason why sex sells is because it really lowers your vibration to be able to attract things into your life that you desire. Okay. It does. It really does lower your vibration. All right. And I know if you got a wife, if you got a boyfriend, girlfriend, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I have to say, when you guys, or whenever you have had sex, do you notice that the next day or the same day that you did it, don't you notice how drained you feel? Don't you notice you got to drink bottles of water? Don't you notice you got to regenerate, right? You got to rehydrate yourself. It seems like if you're a grown up and adult, you know what I'm saying, all right? Don't it seem like it take at least 24 or at least 5 hours for some of y'all that's real good at it? Don't it take that long for y'all to get y'all bodies back to acting normal? You know why? Because, folks, sex, what it does is it takes your energy away. Now, I'm not trying to say sex is a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It's actually a good thing, because that's how I got here and that's how you got here. Reproduction is a part of the whole ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to reproduce itself, because that's how you sustain life, you know? But what I'm saying is when you do it in a way that's abusing your well-being, then that's when it becomes detrimental to your well-being. See, you ain't got to worry about nature. Nature know what they doing. The birds, the fish, the dog in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Little Roof Roof, he know when to let it go. Little Roof Roof know when to let it go. He ain't run around all day looking for no little tiki tiki. You know, he ain't running around all day looking for little tiki tiki so he can sticky tiki. He not doing that. But see, us human beings, we have been caught up in sin. You know what I mean? To where we abuse the things that's even good for us. Okay? So one thing you got to understand is, if you're not manifesting fast at the rate that you want to, and you know you a highly sexual person, all right? This could very well be the reason why you're not getting your manifestations. And I'm about to tell you why. Okay. Now, we all know that we are dehydrated or thirsty, or we lose energy when we have sex. All right. And sex is a part of the root chakra. Of all 7 chakras in the body, you know what I'm saying, from the crown chakra all the way down to the root chakra, okay, which is your soul, like your solar plexus, okay? Your solar plexus is down here. That's your solar plexus. That's energy, okay? This whole part of your body, when you have sex with somebody and y'all are doing whatever, you know, this is what creates new life into the world, okay? So every time you masturbate or every time you ejaculate, you are releasing a life force from out yourself into the world, okay? Whether you're a woman, whether you're a man, okay? Both of those fluids that come from y'all, all right, produce life on earth. And anytime you're producing life on earth, it hurts. It's painful. It takes away from you, okay? It takes away a part of you in that moment. You know what I mean? It's just like when a woman is in labor, she's going through the toughest times of pain in her whole entire life. Why? For the simple fact that she's creating a new life. It hurts. It's painful. Okay? It took her a long... Think about a woman, right? I love to use a woman as an example for this video. Think about how long it takes for a woman to have that baby, right? Okay? She has to abstain from a lot of things that she would normally do in her everyday routine, right? Why? Because she's trying to take care of that baby, because she wants that baby to be healthy, right? Think about a manifestation. A manifestation happens the same way a woman has to have labor for a baby. It's a lot of things she can't do. She has to go through carrying that baby all them months, okay? She can't do the things that she used to do. You know what I'm saying? She can't do it because she gonna hurt the baby or abuse the baby. Or the baby gonna come out with some type of disabilities or something like that. So she abstains from certain things that might harm the baby. It's the same thing with a manifestation. Anytime you're trying to birth a manifestation of something you desire and you want really, really bad, you got to stop doing a lot of sex. Okay? If you are a sexually attractive person, you might look good. You might got all the guys trying to holler at you on a regular basis, or you might be a man that's in tip-top shape. You're an alpha male, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you might call yourself. You feel me? Like, that's a part of your growth. That's a part of your starting something new in this life. You feel me? If you want to be successful, you want to live the greatest life ever, just take a notice of all the people that you know that, sorry to say this, but I love y'all. I love y'all. But think about the people that got a lot of kids. Okay, think about people that got a lot of kids. People that have a lot of kids are always working to make sure that all these kids have everything they need, right? And even you know it, you're like, wow, man, how do you do it? How do you take care of all these kids? And they can tell you it took a lot of hard work. It took a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort to take care of a lot of kids if you got more than 3 or 4 kids. You know what I mean? And 3. Okay, it take a lot to take care of 2. I know people that can't take care of 1. They can barely take care of 1. Okay, but it takes a lot of hard work and it takes a lot of effort to put your energy into taking care of all these kids. All right. So, but you're gonna do it because you love the kids. You love the kids. You want the best for them, and you're gonna do anything necessary in order to make sure you feed your kids. All right. So if you think about sex, it ain't no different. It ain't no different when you having sex. Like when you having sex, you are actually creating a soul tie, all right, with another person. And you might say, how? What is this? Because it's a spiritual connection. You know what I'm saying? It's a spiritual connection going on between. That's what sex really is. It's you trying to have some type of deeper connection with another person. Okay, it's not what everybody make it to be, or this and that, and that and this and that. You see, people done dumbed it down. It's all kind of dogma on the word sex. You know what I'm saying? They dumbed it down to human levels. You know what I'm saying? But on a spiritual level, it's you intertwining your spirit, your energy, your feelings, your body, okay, with another person. And whether you guys are separated or not, you're going to still feel those energies coming from that person. Whether you want to be with them or not, you're going to always have to think about them. You're going to remember how it made you feel. You're going to remember the orgasms they gave you. You're going to remember everything that led up to the point when y'all finally had sex. You're going to remember it all. And this plays a part in your manifestation, because then it becomes a part of your psyche. Then it becomes a part of your consciousness. All right. It's just like if you got a baby daddy, baby mama, or father, or whatever you want to. If you got a kid by somebody in your life, whether they end your life or not, don't you still think about them like every other day? Even though they're not with you, don't your mind likes to go and ask you questions like, I wonder what such and such is doing, you know? And you're not even worried about them. You don't care about them. You probably hate their guts. But isn't it funny how your brain, since you have a kid by this person, your brain will begin to even reminisce and think about times when you had with this person. Like, wow, I remember. I wonder what they like now. I wonder what they like with their new man. I wonder what they like with their new one man. I wonder what it's like. And you're not even trying to think about this. This is how you know it's a soul connection. The reason why you keep thinking about this person is because y'all created a new life into the world. Y'all had that kid. Okay, so your mind is not gonna stop thinking about your kid. And if your mind is thinking about your kid, that means your mind is thinking about the mother or the father of your kid too. Okay, you see how it's a spiritual connection going on here. You know what I mean? So this is why I say, once you become conscious that you are a chosen person and you're trying to manifest new things into the world, and you're trying to just be a greater person, you're trying to get to your highest potential, that's something you have to cut back on. You got to cut back on having a bunch of sex, because it's not what you think it is. All right. You might think of it. It might make you feel good. Oh man, I got to have it. Oh man, I'm aroused. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. You know what I mean? You might be like that. You might get like that from some time to time, but you got to put it in alignment. You got to put yourself in check. Sometimes you got to be around girls, man, and you got to be like, no, I'm not going to have sex today. I'm just go. I'm going to go and chill. And, you know, I'm going to chat it up with some chicks or whatever. And we're going to go out, hang out with the fellas. But I'm telling myself, when I go out tonight, my goal tonight is to not sleep with nobody. Why? Why don't you want to sleep with nobody? Because you got to keep in mind, bro, this shit is tying into your whole manifestations. Okay? Soon as you have sex with that girl, bro, you're going to have to, okay, now you're going to have to you have to be responsible for her now. Now she's going to be calling your phone. Ladies, y'all know how y'all do, don't lie. Now she's going to be, if it's all right, if you did a good job, if you was a little bit okay, Ray, if you was all right, she's going to start calling your phone. She's going to start text messaging you. She's going to start showing up. She's going to start doing all kind of stuff. Why? Because now y'all have a connection. Y'all have a deeper connection than what meets the eye and what's on the surface. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, if you want to have a clear consciousness, if you want to have tunnel vision focus on achieving success and becoming your greatest version yet, you have to abstain from doing a lot of things to get to the birth of it. Okay? Otherwise, the baby that you are trying to birth is going to be disabled. It's going to have problems. It's not going to manifest the way they're going to have to abort it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your whole manifestation to be aborted. You want that shit to come out like it's supposed to. Okay? And so when you got to understand, man, as a man, it's very, especially if you a chosen one, and you like really on your grind and you on your hustle, it is really important that you get your root chakra into balance with all your other chakras. Okay? Now, like I said, I'm not saying sex is not beautiful and it's not something that's good. Okay? We grown. All right? All I'm saying is you can't be out of line with it to the point you hopping from this chick and you going to this chick all in one day, and that's what you living for every day. You chasing another girl, you trying to hit her. You can't do that, because once again, you out of alignment. Then you're not focused in, and you're not tapped into the manifestation that you want to change or what you want to have for your life. All right. And it's only going to set you back 50 yards. If you have sex with somebody just because you're just trying to get a thrill at that moment. All right. I hope that you planned it out in moderation, first of all. If you didn't, and if it somehow they just swooped off your feet, y'all got drunk one night. Okay, well, lo and behold. Okay, well, listen, I just want to let you know, every time you do it, you're going to go back 30 yards like on a football field. It's a penalty. And what you're going to have to do, you notice you're going to always have to reset yourself. You're going to always have to recalibrate everything. You know what I mean? Because you let that energy go that was building up inside of you. See, one thing you got to understand, man, when you don't have sex, the energy in you that you feel, that's not an energy of desperateness, like people say. They say, "Oh, you're desperate now," or "You're desperate." That's not an energy of I never can get anybody, or I'm not attractive. That's not an energy that says that. That's an energy that says that you have power inside of you. Okay? And who's to say it's always need to be released through sex? It doesn't. There's a million. When this power starts building up inside of you, when this energy starts building up and well springing up inside of you, it is not meant to be expressed by going back down and going back out. It's supposed to come up inside your root chakra, all the way up through all 7 chakras of your body. And it's supposed to go into your crown chakra, and it's supposed to begin to attract things for you because you know how to utilize the energy to do different shit. Okay, when I have the energy build up inside of me, man, you can't catch me not doing nothing. I'm probably somewhere walking the mall, trying to figure out what outfits I'm gonna manifest. I'm probably talking on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Talking to you on the phone because you booked a session with me. I might be bowling. You know what I'm saying? I'm always doing something. I might be feeding the birds. I might be rapping and making some music. I might be in the gym working out because I am putting myself on hold from expressing my energies through sex all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And this is how you get a lot of energy. This is how you get a lot of energy. For those of you who out there who don't have a lot of energy, you probably be wondering why I don't have no energy. Well, it's probably because you keep having too much sex. All right? Fellas, if you having too much sex all the time, you're gonna feel weak when you go out in public. You're gonna appear weak. You're not going to have any testosterone. And girls can sense that. I don't know if you noticed. Girls can sense the manly man in the room. He be in there all day. He be, girls be like, who is that? He's so sexy. She don't even know why she don't even know why he's sexy. He just over there grunting. Come here, give me a hug, boy. Who is that? He said, look like he work on car. Who is that? I know him from somewhere. No, you don't know him from somewhere. You just know that energy inside of him. That's that masculine energy that you've been seeking. That's that grown man shit. You see what I'm saying? Because he got that energy in him because he don't be out there giving it out through his solar plexus all the time. He building up the energy in him, and now he chop down trees every day. Paul Bunyan. Yeah, you notice that energy and that testosterone inside him. You know what I'm saying? And that's the energy that I'm saying that you got to have, fellas, because if you keep giving it out, you're going to be weak. You're going to be desperate. Girls are going to turn you down. And she's going to say, nah, I'm good. I'm fine. Why? Because you came up to her talking just like that. Hey, can I have your nana? Like what? You sound like me. Let me get you in. Excuse me? She gonna look at you like you a little simp, bro. Excuse me? That voice inside you, boy, you a soprano. You know, tenor. Hey, and it's the same thing with you ladies. Listen, if you're a lady, you have to abstain from having sex. You have to abstain from having defects in your baby until it's born. If you want to manifest a new life, if you want to be your greatest potential, you want to be the greatest woman ever, pantsuits and all, incredibility and incredible superpowers, all right? Sometimes you got to say, you know what, I'm not sleeping with nobody. Sometimes you got to go some celibate sometimes, you know what I mean? Look, I'm not going to sleep with nobody for 2 months. Sometimes you got to say that, you know what I mean? And then you will notice that this divine feminine energy comes inside of you to where you pride yourself on your feminism. You will pride yourself on keeping your goodies to yourself. You will pride yourself on not having to take your clothes off and to show everything, all your goodies, to where nobody wants you because it's not even a secret anymore. You'll begin to pride yourself over things like that because you are refraining from having sex all the time. The more you have sex as a woman, the more you're going to want to take more clothes off because you're going to see other women that's doing it. And then they're going to be making you feel like it's some competition and you're going to take more and more clothes off. And it's a cycle. So like I said, folks, it go both ways. If you're a man, if you're a woman, I just want to let you know, I'm not trying to say sex is bad. I'm just saying, if you're going to do it, you better do it in moderation. And if you do it, you better make sure the person has a lot of good, feel good power and good energy about themselves. And they're not a Decepticon. You know what I'm saying? But even that, don't always be looking to do that when you go out with somebody. Don't always be looking to have sex when you go out with somebody on a date. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta say, you know what I mean? Like, okay, we kicked it. That's cool. All right, bye. I'll talk to you later. Like, let's go do something else. Go chill, bro. Go play the game, bro. You know what I mean? Go hit the gym. You know what I mean? Anything to keep from getting to the last resort, which is the sex. That's the energy part of you. Having sex is like let me give you an example. Having sex is like opening up a dam. You ever seen a dam that hold back water? Yeah, and then every time you seen a dam, you ain't never see the shit open, did you? No. Cause they letting that water build up. They letting it build up because guess what they doing? They circulating the water through the reservoir so they can create electricity because it's electric and power plants down there. You know what I mean? Is that they ain't gonna keep flowing the water down there and giving everybody free power. You see what I'm saying? That's like the last resort that you want to ever get to. You know what I'm saying? It's having sex. If you really into somebody, that's the last resort you should ever get to and resort to is having sex. Because if you keep doing it, you're going to keep releasing all your damn water from your dam. And then you're going to be damn in a drought. You're going to be like a thirsty dog that need water on a hot Sunday afternoon in 100-degree weather. It's your big brother Trend, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. I hope this video touched you. I hope it resonated with you. Make sure you share this video with a friend, man, if it resonated with you. And look, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, share this video, man. When y'all share my videos, man, y'all give back. If you ain't never gave me nothing and I've been giving you all this good old knowledge or whatever, just give back to me by sharing my videos to somebody who you think deserves it. And I'll gladly appreciate it. And the universe will bless you, okay? So with that being said, man, it's your big bro Trend. Speak up, let your voice be heard on this topic. If it resonated with you, I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Stay protected. Peace.